Hello everybody, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna play a cozy game that's called Wanderstop. It is about making tea, and I love tea. I did not make tea while recording this because it's kind of hot in here, so I just have water, but, I'm very excited about this game. I saw somebody playing the demo a little while ago, and I was like, a game about making tea? Oh, heckin' yes. So, I'm very excited to play this. It came out, I think, last week, on Steam. So, I'll probably put a link down, below, so you guys can play it too. But yeah, I'm very excited to start playing if I haven't said that before. And we're gonna play a new game once. There we go. So excited.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
Oh.
Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
You need a cup of tea.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do.
She'll tell you to drink some tea.
Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wanderstop. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Maybe she'll teach you to make some tea. Good. I hope it's brutal. I just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment or keep moving? Girl, you really need a rest. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing? This is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. Dang. It's a part of my body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. Any other choice? I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up the pace, I could... hang on. Keep moving. She kind of yelled at me. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I could be fixed. Well, I don't think you should depend on another person to fix you. Unless they're like a licensed therapist. Because you kind of have to fix yourself, right? A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Okay. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Oh, that's cute. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. I can read. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. Need some chamomile, girl. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait, did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having... Blech. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once a fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. Okay. My sword, we have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry, Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Oh, jeez. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. We'll do that one. Indeed, we are in agreement that it is a sword, and it is the normal weight. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. Oh, so for fun then. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. I got you, boo. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. Say nothing. Was I off? Are you not even interested in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion, what do you say? I mean, I'm personally down, but... Do you not feel like you have to answer right away? I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It's entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Alright. Use L to move Alta. Use R to move the camera once I get my pretzel dust off my hands. Oh. Hold left trigger to run or push down LS running. Oh, left trigger. This is really pretty. And I got stuck at a rock. I like that one. It's very, like, low-key. So I'll talk to you. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving now. Very good, I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Once you come with me, I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Hold right trigger to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Ah. He went this way? Oh. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running the tea shop. Tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather tea leaves that have grown outside. Okay. Scoop them into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Okay. So your basket is full. Return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. These will begin to dry naturally, drying themselves just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in the front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying and then please come speak with me. Okay, let's get my basket. Okay. Ooh. So... interesting. That is a way to collect tea leaves. Alright. Whack. Whack. Okay. And then I put it in here. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay. Set the leaves out to dry. It'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Okay. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball. Easy for storage and transportation. The tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. We can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Each of them can help us in some way. That's an interesting watering can. Eating the watering can, it looks like a frog. Yes, it does. Okay. Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Come, meet me outside by the garden. Press X to stash an item. This will move it to your pocket. It's going to be used when an item is in your... when the item is on the ground in front of you. Press and hold the D-pad. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. Okay. Okay. That. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he's back there. Oh. Yes, sir. Here's where Bora likes to do the planting of plants. We have a blue fern here in the garden, but miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. We're to plant 2 additional plants on either side of it, forming a line. Fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. So you could try it yourself. Okay. Okay. So you plant... like one here? And then one here? Did I like mess that up? Oh, I put them in the wrong spot. I need more seeds. I messed up. There we go. Okay, stash. finished making the plant egg. Next step is to be watering it. Okay. Watering can be stashed, now it's time to be retrieving it. Any of the spigots. We have several. And then pour it onto your new egg. Okay. Watering can. Okay. Full. And then water? Oh! Successfully watered it. Once you water the egg, it'll grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid, which I totally did not plant it over there. Whoops. Try using your watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. And this way you can be using small hybrids to make many new plants as you'd like. Once you picked a fresh new seed from, please let me know. Okay. Did I just 100% miss that? I mean, I see seeds there. Did I overwater? Yes. 7. Okay. Okay, I got more seeds. Let us move on to the next step. How many steps are there? We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. I miss large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids give us fruits. Remember how you used the line pattern? Yes. Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. Do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it where I probably should have done it. Seeds? No seeds. Okay, so a triangular pattern. So one there, and one here. And then, oop, watering can. Water. And then water again. Okay. Stash. I got a chip chip. I made fruit. I have excelled at gardening, which is not true in real life. I'm terrible at gardening in real life. The fruit you made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Oof. Here I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. Okay. Learn about the fruits each large hybrid produces, understanding that the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. That's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure. begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. Alright, time to make the tea. Okay. Pink flower seed. Interesting. Palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Oh. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, I had tea balls. Other trigger. There he is. Back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no, tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. He could tell a joke. Tell me the joke. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Okay. Don't be mean to him, Alta. Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Okay. I mean, I'm laughing, she ain't. The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant, until the both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they will be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. Oh wow, that pretzel went down the wrong way. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant to go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Yeah, where is this going? This is all a part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Okay, finally got to the joke. The movie and the train both lose steam. I'll just say I am laughing. Although you are not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you're laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Should we get back to tea making? Yes. The tea machine. Behold. That is quite a tea machine. A tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. I can tell you right now, my professional life, I am a UX UI designer. This is not user-friendly. Oh my god. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used. They'll also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. Would you like trying to use these instructions to make tea? I mean, to make tea, you fill something with water, you heat the water, you put the tea in, and then you let it steep. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can be conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Okay. The ladder. Okay. Upsy daisy. Okay, hold A to pour water. Okay. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. As water's filling boiling, this step will be complete. Don't we need the tea ball? Slap. Oh god. Oh. This is not user-friendly. Okay. It's hot. Please keep giving me instructions. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer the boiling water over to the infuser. Just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. Okay, but I need a tea ball, don't I? Position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into there. Okay, I need to go grab the tea ball though. Which is... where's the ball? Ball is in here. Stash? Okay, I got the ball. Put the ball... Not that ladder. Where's the ladder? Where'd the ladder go? And then... not blue seeds. Chip. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your tea ball. One more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Kick. The pyramid? Next step will to get off the ladder, find an empty cup and place it on the grate below. Pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. That's it, you will be having yourself a shiny new cup of chip tea. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. I need a cup. Where's the cup? Cup. That's an interesting way to hold a cup. Okay. It keeps popping up and then it disappears when I push A. There we go. Oh, I overflowed it. Okay. Now what do I do? Would you like this tea? This is the tea that you have made. Yep. Splendid. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Why don't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Can I also get myself a cup of tea? Delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. I mean, it is really nice scenery. It's fine. Haha, I will take it. To hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. Aww. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. Winning a tournament. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of your customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this... That it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here, and... Oh, she's getting spicy. What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People change their minds. Perhaps you were not able to be finding her, or you were simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes. Sure. 10 minutes. And you're talking about how you think I'd quit. I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. Nice to borrow. He must be protected. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and I let it slip away? Girl, get a cup of tea! Get some chamomile or something. What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can't I lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. And there she goes. can't give up on finding Master Winters. Not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I can't believe how tired I've been. This is a game that deals with burnout. I can't move, I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
I needed to lose, I can use it to get better. I'm back. How do you like this, huh? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I fight him just so I can show him how strong. And out she goes. I will say the burnout is real, though. It is not fun to deal with. Continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. Just his triceps, not his biceps? How are you feeling? Any better? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm certain something is wrong. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It's a mystery. I am completely baffled. I see the sarcasm there, Boro. I pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Girl, 'cause you're burning out. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. Your days add up. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. You're getting sassy. You are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? Nah. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop just for now. Work is simple here, but it's enjoyable and not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your mind off of things and just relax. And then when you feel fully at 100% again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now, let me think about it, say nothing. Let her think about it. There is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. So that's my vibe. I know there are people that are like her in real life that just... they go, 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 go. And then they burn out and are like, why am I burning out? It's like, because you need to chill. But chilling for some people is just hard, so... I kind of want to explore some. So are these tea plants? Or are they just bushes? Oh. Oh, I guess that's the exit. I don't want to go that way. Oh, what is this? A hue shroom. I don't know what these do, but I am going to collect them because that's just what you do. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wait, what's up here? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff over here. A dupe shroom. A gift shroom? Oh, what was that? Those are seeds. Shrinks? Dupe shroom. Use shroom, give shroom, dupe shroom. Okay. I guess it was a dupe shroom. Okay, stash. I forgot I could just push X to directly to stash it. What's this? It's probably like, this girl isn't even talking to me and she's stealing my stuff. Just in case. What? What are those? Can I pet you? Uh, I don't know. A pluffin? What's a pluffin? Hello. I love you guys. Pluffin? That is one sad thing I missed in Iceland when I went, as I didn't get to see any puffins. I also didn't get to see the Northern Lights like I wanted to, but oh well. Those are unpredictable, so... Alright. I got some stuff. You feeling up to helping me run the tea shop then? Yes, sir. Well, I am. She's not. As soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Suppose this is good for my training. I have literally nothing else to do. I owe you for carrying me out. Just... carrying teacups is low intensity, but it could be good for dexterity development. Miss Alta is clearly taking Boro's advice about productivity to heart. What's first? What's first is that we must, better... Oh my god. We must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Okie dokie. Welcome back to the maintenance room. The last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. Yes. But I didn't tell you much about the other tools. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Trinkets. If you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you use our clippers. Finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Oh my god. They knew from Animal Crossing. They knew. This is all quite a lot of information. I will add some notes to your field guide, that way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, you see the little trains moving on the rail. This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Okay. Interesting. Rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in the olden times. Yep. Yes, lie. Very good, I'm glad to hear. Let us get you some attire. If you return to shop, you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? I would... yeah. Let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, you're adorable. You look like someone full of excitement to run the tea shop. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. There's one more thing. Okay. Oh. My sword. That's your lovely sword, a beautiful specimen. Still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Okie dokie. Are these seats? I guess I'm not allowed to touch those yet. I am hoping that my recording isn't as choppy as OBS is making it out to be at the moment. Because that would suck. Yes, sir. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. Well, he's a big guy. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Oh. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? You don't know how important the sword is to me. Where did the sword come from? Tell him I don't want to talk about him. Let's tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was about blacksmithing, but soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. Oh, you're one of those people. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm gonna find a way to carry it again, I promise. Need some chamomile tea. Yes, I can see that you will. Oro is most confident in you. Some tea and a nap. Alright, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? How exactly am I supposed to run this place? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. They might arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you're needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. Let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It's beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes. Right now. And it's happening as we speak. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay. Yes, it's that. Oop! You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. You can switch. Oh, okay. Alright, oh, I saw some weeds. Okay. Also, we need to make tea. Yeah, there's weeds over here by my birds. Zippers. Don't want that getting out of control. What is that? Where are the tea bushes? I'm just like hitting any bush. Oh, I guess it's these. 1, 3. And there's some more. What did planting the shrooms do? Oh, let's see what this does. Okay. It's a gift shroom. Does that do anything? Hmm. I guess I should probably read the book. Oh. What is this? I pray to you, do you give me hearts? Okay, I think what I need to do is find more tea bushes. If I can find them. Oh, there's some right there. Tools. Oh, basket. More weeds. I gotta chop the weeds. Snip. Snip. Oh, what is that? A trinket. My pocket is full. I got too many shrooms. Oh, can I give this to the chickens? Or the puffins? Oh, hello, person. I will... And where are my chickens? Good chickens. I'll help you in a second. I need my chickens. Oh my god, where are the chickens? My god. Okay. Alright. Have some fun there. Alright, there's a dude here. Where was he again? It's like over here. I had to give a ball to a chicken. I'm coming. I'm coming. What do you want? Hello there. Hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? No. Okay. So why are you at a tea shop if you don't want tea? Sure, in that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Um, okay. Okay. Oh, quest? So you're speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Well, he didn't want any tea. I asked them if they wanted tea and they just said no. What is the terrible part? That! That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. You might wish to try a lighter touch. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, though. But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule in her life? I mean, she's a fighter. She kinda gotta. I guess not. This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Sounds like you made up your... Who wants tea? Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. I'm gonna do that one. Oh, my... How did the... What? Okay. You just... Okay. Oh, those are... Oh, okay. Now I know what those are. Broom. Sweep. Oh! Okay. A teacup. Oh, it's dirty. Okay. Let's put it in the washing machine then. What was in that? Oh my god. Where was I? I was sweeping. That guy is just... It's a special bird. It's a very special bird. Alright, sweep. Oh! Ooh! I can't pick that up. Oh, he took it off. Okay. So aggressive in sweeping up leaves. Sweep, sweep. And then... Oh! Planet... So it's a trinket? My pocket is full. Of course it is, because I had too many shrooms. Or is this like a decor thing? Maybe that's it. Alright, where does this go? Oh. A pot. Does this thing go around the whole shop? Oh. Almost. Okay, let's... Is this the library? Nope, that's the library. Okay. All about gardening. Read. So you've decided you want to learn about planting and gardening. Absorb this information only at a pace you feel comfortable. Alright, simple plants. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. Alright. Small hybrids. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. Make a small hybrid. We'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. And then, okay. Then you form a line and it makes an egg. And then you water it. And then it becomes a hybrid. Small hybrid. Okay. To make a large hybrid, you do it in a triangle. A breather. Take a look at some fish. Fruits. And produce a new fruit. Each grows some small hybrids will grow more plant seeds. Okay. Allowing even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruits. Social commentary. And let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedology universities. How can you justify an average of 215% increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such an exorbitant cost of education. Shall I tell you why all of this posturing and extravagance helps them to feel superior? They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of an institute for plant speech. That's a real thing they spend their money on. Don't lose sight about what gardening is really about. Resist the hegemony of the seedologist imperative. Moving plants around. Swipe. Oh, you can plant in pots. Okay. What do you do? Put it on a shelf. Okay. And then snip it. Tea break. Okay, but what do you do with the mushrooms? Here we go. I don't know what to do with the shrooms. Can you... Well, you can put them in a pot. Oh. He's still here. We just talked a second ago. Yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, so that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea, and that's final. I'll do that one. I'll be nicer. I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. So then what are you doing here? Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain what my day has been like. I have to be nice to complete strangers. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long, and my one responsibility is put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm gonna make you a tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? Sorry. Sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Yeah, like... What do you want, then? They left. The person in the cape walked out on me for no reason. Did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. It's very glad you see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically, but please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. They may simply want to rest here for a moment, just a break from travel. Then why wasn't he sitting on a bench? These people seem like real losers. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. And Miss Alta's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs. Yes! Exactly. Then why the demand? Why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need to do something out here. Or I'll go insane. Well, I do need to do planting. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I am going to freak out. Well, how do you feel about using some of your downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. If there are any new plants you wish to make, now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves, sweep them. It is just a moment for us. I encourage you to enjoy it while you can. And you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. Okay. Okay. Yes. It's a lot of text in this game. What I need to do is get more tea. Ooh. Oh. That mug is actually really cute. Okay. I have tea. Can I have tea in here? I do. Okay. I didn't overflow it. Maybe a little bit more? Perfect! Where's their bench? Oh! What the? Okay. Oh! Oh my god, those things are so cute. There's a bench. Do I like it? Well, I don't know.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
I have been laid off twice in my life, so... God, if I had a kid like that, I would be like... I'm not weak because I lost my job. How do we get up? Okay, so different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide to any fruit that Alta... Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. So I can just make a simple fruit tea. Alright, let's, do some things. Okay. And then... Oh, wrong thing. Let's try... this and this. Okay. Yes, hello, sir. I will get with you in a minute. I didn't want to talk to you, yes. God, I just wanted to make a plain egg. Ugh. Okay. Is that what it really is, a magical tea shop? Yes. Stupendous, I love it. This is exactly the kind of a wild adventure that a knight would get into. Oh, Gerald. Gerald the knight at your liege. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Somehow I'm not buying you're an actual knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What makes you think I'm not a real knight? Yes. Everything. I guess I can do my best to improve. Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh yeah, he looks thrilled. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum and he adored it. And do you know cheese isn't a plant? I did. For his birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face. So that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about how wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. Oh my god. Of course, well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for his son to wear a sweater with his father's face. Let's have another photo. This is us at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 4:15, 4:22. Oh, God. No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yes, I guess you're right. I'm seeing a pattern now. Let's see another one. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Thrilled. What's with the guy in the back? Well, Timothy can't vote, but I love the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. I want to see another one. Horseback riding. I'm proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Oh dear. That sounds awful. You're riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's do another one. Graduating from the 8th grade, I was asked to give a speech, or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Did I actually talk, or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Oh my. I want to see another photo. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. Where I buy 30 pounds of... So it's a joke? Why? Exactly, that's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Hey, you sound just like Timothy. This is from where we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. So it's 2 hours of silence? That really speaks to the bond between father and son. One more. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of my photos. You're the first person who ever stuck around for every one of my photos. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed at how many photos I have. Why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to... Yes, I'll take one. The Cheese Museum. I just noticed he's wearing a tie. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's biggest... the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me. Sure, would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all the walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big ol' shot of energy. I'll take a look and see if that's a thing. Okay. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything your character has asked you will be recorded here. Open with Y. About different fruits, berries, fruits consumed. Okay. Can I... Okay. Pig seeds. I don't want to talk to you. Blue seeds. Okay. So that was that. Oh, I wanted to see what this was about. Interesting. Yes, before combining different seeds when making patterns, as long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. So those won't do anything. If you wish to unearth all these fruits our clearing offers, this information will be useful. All done. Okay, but let's put this fairy circle of mushrooms here. Okay. Alright, so that made seeds. It made blue and pink seeds. So let's do a blue seed. Okay. And then let's do okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't what is this? A puff pod. Okay. What does a puff pod do? Let's see, change tab. Requests, simple, large hybrids. Chip chip puff pod. Tastes the origins of the plant itself makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Oops. Flip page. So I need an Azzy fruit, which starts with a pink one. Okay. So let's do a pink seed. And then let's try blue seeds. One. Oh no! Shoot. That. Okay. Can I dig this up? Damn it. Oh. Ah! No! I was trying to water my egg. Borrow. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think I actually need more water. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Pink seed. Plant. Okay. And then let's do one there, one there, and one there. Okay. I think I also need some water. Need some water. I need to water this. You know, they kind of make the same noises as the Lottles in Waddlenut. A Vreedle beat? Okay. What is a Vreedle beat? Savory nutty fully body can sometimes cause a burning sensation. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Okay. So is an Azzy fruit 4 pinks? How many seeds? Well, I only have 5 seeds. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, it makes the same exact noise as a Lottle and Lottle Knot. Okay. Azzy fruit, there we go. Okay, so that's what I need to make the Knight's Tea. But now I need... I like all of my experiments. Tea. I only have half a basket of tea. So I need to go find... What happens if I water this? Oh. Okay. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay. I was just experimenting. Alright, where... I see weeds. Be gone! Okay. I'm still wondering what you do with the mushrooms. Oh, there's some tea plants. I need my basket. Rooms, so many oh, tea. Alright. I see some leaves to sweep, but I need tea. Okay, finally, I got tea. Let's go. Let's make some tea for Timothy's so not cool dad. Okay. Oh. Me. Alright. Let that cook. In the meantime, got a photo and a bunch of shrooms. Where did my mug go that I had? Oh, the photo. There we go. Okay. So I got tools. Oh, the teacup. That's where it went. Alright, wash my teacup. Ooh. What is this? A camera? Hi, Gerald. Oh, I didn't know. I wanted to take a photo. Did you say there was tea? Oh, not yet. I'll be back. You said you wanted something to wake you up, right? That's right. I have something for you. I just didn't want to talk to you. Photo. Okay. Why do you have a package? Wiggle back and forth with L to shake the item out of the puffin's mouth. I can't pocket this! Sorry. It's a package. I'll ask Boro about this. Where is Boro? Is back there. Oh, there he is. Hello. You get package. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it. Apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put it in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Okay. It's moving things around all the time. It is quite common. Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I misplace them? Surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. If you find any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay, I will do that then. Where do I drop the package? Oh, right there. You returned a lost parcel. Cool. Now, why is this here? Can I water it? Do I... Oh! What? Oh, I don't have water. Oh my god. Do I water this? Is it just a pinwheel? Okay. Interesting. Oh god. I guess my tea is done. Okay. Stash that tea ball. I would like to grab this one. Okay. Stash. Pocket is full. Well, not for much longer. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so we fill it with water. We heat the water. Slap, 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 slap. Okay, then we go up here. And then we toss in the tea ball. And then an azzy fruit. So that should caffeinate it. Okay. Ooh. Down and kick. I need a cup. Okay. And then one of these days I will not overflow it. Okay. Teacup. Here you are. That is certainly a way to drink it. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people were always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it down on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was being held by an old witch muttering to herself. Who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash, left from the fires of decay, breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. I think it cursed you. Well, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after this. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all of this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. Oh my god. But if it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. Okay. Something interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting in the machine tree? This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. Whenever tea gets poured, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is hydrating the tree. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree, so please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find a purpose in the end. Oh, that's what's happening. Can you pick? Okay, I want to make myself a tea with my cup. I like this cup, it's my cup. Whoop. It's also because I keep spilling it into the dang thing. Okay. Ugh. I don't know what that means. Oh god, we got another package. I'm going to do this, like, memory thing, and then I'm probably going to stop for now. And I'll have to make a note that there's other things to do.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?"
Rude.
Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched
for you.
anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop it here for now. I am quite enjoying this game. There is a lot of reading, but that's okay. And yeah, so I had a lot of fun. And hopefully I will continue this a little bit more. I know I haven't recorded a game in a while. I've been working on my cosplay from my previous video, but that's going to take a while before I get a video out for that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know if you played this game. It's currently on, I think it's on, I know it's on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else. But yeah, I'll put the link for it down below. Please like and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.